Welcome to my YouTube channel Bachelor and Master English. Are you new to this channel? If so, please subscribe it. Today I am going to talk about a verse. A verse and its types, blank verse and free verse. Okay, please listen to my discussion regarding verse and its types, especially focusing my discussion on blank verse and free verse. A verse is a poem or a piece of poetry. It is formally a single metrical line in poetic composition. However, verse has come to represent a division or grouping of words in a poetic composition, with groupings traditionally having been referred to as stanzas. Okay, first of all, let's talk about blank verse. Blank verse is the name given to unrhymed lines in iambic pentametre, as we see it in much Elizabethan drama as well as in poetry such as Milton's Paradise Lost published in 1667 and William Wordsworth's The Prelude published in 1805. Introduced into English literature by the Earl of Surrey in his translation of Virgil's Aeneid. Blank verse is unrhymed iambic pentameter, the most common meter in English poetry. The same person who invented the Shakespearean sonnet also invented blank verse. In much of Shakespeare's drama, noble people speak in blank verse, whereas prose is employed as the natural speaking idiom of characters who belong to the lower classes. In Hamlet, additional meaning is created by metrical form when it comes to the style of the lines spoken by Hamlet himself. Following the conventions mentioned above, Hamlet's lines are in blank verse at the beginning of the play, as are those of other nobles, but when he changes and appears to be mad later in the play, he starts speaking in prose. Interestingly, however, he only does so when in the company of other people, but switches back to blank verse when alone, which may be seen as a medical indication that rather than being truly mad, he only pretends to be so. John Milton, in a prefatory note to his great epic Paradise Lost, championed blank verse as the vehicle of ancient liberty recovered to heroic form from the troublesome and modern bondage of rhyming. In short, blank verse is loosely any unrhymed poetry, but more generally unrhymed iambic pentameter verse composed of lines of 5 two-syllable fit with the first syllable accented, the second unaccented, or accented syllable or stressed syllable is followed by unstressed syllable. Blank verse has been used by poets since the Renaissance for its flexibility and its graceful, dignified tone. William Shakespeare's To Be or Not to Be from Hamlet. John Milton, Paradise Lost. William Wordsworth's Tinton Abbey. Elizabeth Barrett Browning's Aurora Leigh. Alfred Lord Tennyson's Ulysses. Robert Browning's Fra Lippo. W. Yeats's The Second Coming. Robert Frost's Mending Wall. These are 10 classic examples of the works written in blank verse. Let's talk about free verse now. Free verse is a term employed to refer to poetry consisting of verse lines whose rhythmic pattern is not organized into metrical fit. In other words, poetry that lacks regular metrical and rhyme patterns but that tries to capture the cadences of everyday speech is known as free verse. The form allows a poet to exploit a variety of rhythmical effects within a single poem. In addition to this, most poetry in free verse has irregular line length and is not structured by means of in rhyme. Today, much English poetry is written in free verse. There are so many poets, notable poets, and literary figures who write poetry prefer free verse for the means of expression. There is a freedom of expression and freedom of choosing a language, a freedom of choosing diction, imagery, symbols, and styles. So these people prefer free verse. So today we discussed two literary terms, blank verse and free verse. These are the two types of verse. And with this discussion, I'm sure you got the point. What is free verse and what is blank verse? How are they different and how are they similar? So if you have any queries regarding the presentation, you can put your comment in my comment box. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and like this channel. Thank you very much.